and most people didn't.
Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club invaded Monday Night Raw. Did you have a chance to watch the new episode of Being the Elite?
I did. I most certainly did not have an opportunity to watch it. Come on, man. It's one of my weekly joy.
This episode's fantastic.
What got me was some people, because this hit the internet like wildfire. This was going crazy. Everyone was buzzing. The Bullet Club is at Monday Night Raw. What I found hilarious was the people that thought that they were actually going to appear on camera in some sort of way.
Now, I couldn't tell when I was watching the episode of Being the Elite. It's so hard to tell what's real and what's not when you're watching that show. Did they seriously just drive into the employee parking area?
I'm just going to assume that everything is a work.
Well, I mean, because I could see where a big pimp-ass limo like that pulls up and they just let them in.
Yeah. And then you've got
but I couldn't tell if that was legit or not.
Talent, or was it just a strategically placed sign there? I'm going to go with it was a work, but still quite entertaining.
Unfortunately, in looking a bit more into this story, it sounds like what really happened was the Bullet Club rolled up to the building about 2 hours before the show doors even opened. So, the only people that are going to be there are the biggest marks in the area. Because it's like the back entrance where all the talent goes in.
Oh, yeah, most certainly.
They were there for about 10-15 minutes, shot their shit, got in the limo and left. But man, when you watch the video, it looks like it was a big deal, doesn't it?
It had a cool vibe to it, but knowing that we had all those individuals there 2 hours beforehand, I don't want to just flat out call anyone a loser, because I personally know some people that enjoy doing that, going and having their pictures taken, and if while they're yelling at the talent, if they'll acknowledge them and all that. But come on, people, get a life. Go hit up a happy hour beforehand. Live your own life, and then go to the show and enjoy it.
It's just another example of the Young Bucks playing the marks. That's really all it was. And they did it masterfully.
I thought one of the cool moments in there, one of the lines from the Bucks where they were handing out the T-shirts, which I have no doubt in my mind that there was no way there were that many people there actually in Bullet Club gear. They were hucking at that merchandise beforehand.
The live reports I have heard was there was more Bullet Club shirts in the crowd than anything the other night. And that wasn't all because of the Young Bucks just throwing out a half a dozen shirts.
I'm not saying they were. I thought it was funny when they were throwing them out. What we didn't see was them selling those sons of bitches beforehand. They probably walked out of there with fistfuls of cash.
Well, and the whole thing was they were at the Hot Topic doing a signing, promoting.
Yeah, I thought that too. So they could have easily transitioned everyone to come with us.
Right. That's very much what happened, especially once the word got out on the internet. My question is, did this miss the mark a little bit? I mean, it's cool. The video is cool. But don't you kind of wish it was a bigger deal?
Well, from some of the reports, it seemed that things that didn't make the cut for the episode were much more entertaining. And I'm not going to argue or try to deny. I was entertained by what I saw, as I always am, with those episodes.
Did you read anything into the homage to Daniel Bryan?
I briefly saw it, and kind of what I was reading, what I took away. Sometimes it's just best to play it safe. I mean, there's over-the-top shit I want to say and do every day, especially on social media, but it's just not best for business. And you have to watch that sometimes.
I can't believe they did it. I thought they'd do it at Starrcade, but they busted it out already. I can't believe they did it. I did enjoy them yelling for Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, Finn Balor, your friends are here. We're coming to rescue you. I thought that was fantastic.
I thought there was. I think the best was just a brief clip where they had the chant going on, just requesting that they give Cody his last name back.
If you're not watching Being the Elite, you are missing out. Would have been better if Kenny would have been there too. We'll talk about Kenny here in just a couple minutes.
Hold on. Speculation time. Who was in the trunk? Who's the mole?
Who's the WWE stooge?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm going to go with, I love the guy, but I think he's the one. I'm going to go with Sean Waltman.
Ah, nice play-in because he just made a recent appearance.
Yep, he just made a recent appearance. He's Road Dogg's boy. He doesn't technically work for the WWE, but he's backstage all the time. Xbox, the WWE stooge.
Ooh, I like it. I can guarantee this is going to make a Hitting the Marks bullet points exclusive. So if you're out there listening to the show in real time and full time, or if you just catch the sound bite, wherever you get it from, please leave us a comment. Who do you think the stooge is? Or hit us up on email.
And most people didn't.
Bullet Club.